The Cleveland Indians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. So the Bronx Bombers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Dakota Hudson gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
First pitch. 760.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Now batting, Tino Martinez. And as we check the splits, not too surprising to see that his numbers are quite a bit better in the launching pad that is Yankee Stadium. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in, Jose Canseco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1 on its way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Bichette is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Sabathia, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First offering on its way. Malik Smith is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Standing in, Jim Edmonds. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Dante Bichette. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 4-1. Looking at his career totals, Bichette is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 3. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brad.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2 It's the Cardinals 1 and the Yankees nothing. Striding into the box, Hideki Matsui. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hideki Matsui.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Raines, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And a ball 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Raines, a native Floridian, is almost certainly headed to represent the American League in this year's All-Star game. He's currently leading all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The second baseman.
In now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Runner back safely. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 27 homers, and 60 runs batted in. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's the 2-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Posey moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 18.
At the plate, number 18. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. He's running again. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The set and the 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Popped him up. Miller has a play, and that ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a dive. Wow.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Paul DeYoung.
Next will be the designated hitter, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting in, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Cody Hosey, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in once again, Bernie Williams. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Had the green light, 3-1. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez. And this will be fouled away. That average at .291 to start the day. 34 home runs and 63 runs batted in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Martinez, playing here in his age 29 season, could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So he sets him down swinging. Tino Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Canseco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Hideki Matsui, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the third coming up. 2-1 New York.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Andrew Kisner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Soriano waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Count is 1-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Jim Edmonds will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Tim Raines. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. The 1-0. Popped him up. Kisner is underneath this one. One gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now in the box, Alfonso Soriano. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Dante Bichette. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Raines is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So striding in, Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side, but it's well fouled. Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
One
and
ball,
he misses
2 strikes,
there,
down.
1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. Number 33 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 33.
At the plate, number 18. He drew a walk his first time up.
number 18.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Wong shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bernie Williams.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Hosey looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And very quickly there are 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding forward now, Andrew Kisner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Tino Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch.
Martinez.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Jose Canseco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now.
Digging in, Cecil Fielder will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Tim Raines will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Cecil Fielder remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Fielder has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready once again, Colton Wong. It was a walk in his last trip. In there at the knees, strike 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2-1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. Striding in, Alfonso Soriano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Alfonso Soriano.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-1 game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Jorge Posada is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
2 strikes.
And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Chipper Jones will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Grounded back up the middle. Wong has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Chipper Jones will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Number 10.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Dante Bichette. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Ground ball left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 out here and a runner at second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals 1. Now back to the top of the line.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Bernie Williams will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
At the plate, Jose Canseco. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in, Cecil Fielder, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Alex Reyes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Tim Raines will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away from the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. One and one. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Edman calls for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Graham Lloyd is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also
swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Malik Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away.
Number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. So nothing in the Bombers' ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Redbirds. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fielder is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So stepping in, Jim Edmonds, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And there's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Down to 3-1.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jim Edmonds goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Stepping in now, Dante Bichette, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
To 1-2 now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sabathia earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Dakota Hudson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Graham Lloyd works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.